Okay, could we start taking our seats, please? I'm lucky to be the Secretary of Higher Education for the state of Maryland, and also very fortunate to have the leadership in this room that has so exemplified diversification. There has been so much positive things that have occurred with the governor and lieutenant governor. You wouldn't know that, maybe you do, that we have the most diverse cabinet that's ever been assembled. But here today is just a wonderful celebration. I want to take a moment to thank our host and introduce Dr. Breaux, President Breaux. Stand up and be recognized. President of Bowie State, and I did stop at the bookstore to purchase the correct mask. And I will admit that when I'm on the next campuses, it would be either Morgan Copper or UMES. So, alphabetical order, I'd like to introduce President Jenkins. Please stand up. Dr. Wilson Anderson. For those of you that don't know, these four leaders have been recognized nationally for their leadership and commitment to excellence. The Mackenzie Scott Foundation, as you know, just awarded some major support to 3 of our institutions and working with the 4th. It's just been tremendous to work with each of you for the last 6 years. And now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce Governor Hogan. He really needs no introduction, but I am just so pleased to be able to work with him on so many different issues. Move this obstacle from the innovation that has slowed down. And with that, I think I'll turn it over to the Governor.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Secretary. Good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be here with you. First of all, I want to thank you for welcoming us to Bowie State University. Wonderful to be back. I want to thank all the presidents of our HBCUs for joining us today for this important occasion. Especially pleased to be here with Senate President Bill Ferguson and Speaker Adrian Jones. I'm happy to have the Lieutenant Governor here with us today and a number of our distinguished legislators. This is an important occasion, and we're here today to enact an historic bipartisan measure that will be an unprecedented step forward in addressing inequities in our higher education system by making substantial investments in Maryland's historically black colleges and universities. In our past 7 budgets, we have funded historically black colleges and universities at historically high levels, providing more than $2.2 billion in state support. No administration in the history of the state has ever invested more in our HBCUs. And our administration has advanced more than $1 billion in major projects at all 4 HBCUs, including the new Communication, Arts, and Humanities building right here at Bowie State. This legislation that we're signing into law here today will provide even more critical investments for all of these institutions. And it brings to an end a more than 15-year-long legal battle that we inherited and that we've spent years working hard to try to resolve in a fair and equitable manner. With our economy recovering and our much improved fiscal situation, I'm very pleased that we are now able to take this historic action. And I want to sincerely thank the presiding officers for their hard work. I want to thank legislators on both sides of the aisle for working together to make this possible. With the signing of this important legislation into law, together, I believe that we're sending a very clear message that we can work together in a bipartisan way and deliver real results. And together, we are all ensuring that any student in Maryland who wishes to pursue a degree will have access to world-class programs and the highest quality institutions for many years to come. With that, I'm maybe ask Senate President Ferguson to say a few words.
Long time coming, and it's a long time coming. Had to confront. That's taken lawsuits, tough debate, negotiation, compromise. But here we stand today, after 15 years, laying the path forward for tomorrow. That is what this state is about. When we think about the future of Maryland, when we think about this post-pandemic, our HBCUs, and I'm so honored to be joined by these remarkable presidents. We are so lucky in this state to have such incredible presidents at our historically black colleges and universities. This is the start of a new day. Because when we get through this crisis, when we come out on the other side, our competitive advantage is the educational excellence that our HBCUs provide. And what we are doing here today is providing the necessary resources so that we can invest in the cutting edge programs that are going to lead Maryland into the future. And so I am honored to be here with the governor, the lieutenant governor, of course, with the incredible history-making and lead sponsor on the House side, Speaker Adrian Jones. Please. I also would be remiss to not, our chair of our Black Caucus, who has been just pushing this issue for so long, and my two colleagues who I could not, there's a lot of times where I get to stand here, everything happens because of a team, and these incredible presidents know. I am so blessed and honored to have such an incredible Senate team, and two incredible individuals who were absolutely critical to getting this done. Our President Pro Tem, Melanie Griffith, Senator Griffith, and these two individual leaders met with each and every member of our Senate, all 47 members who unanimously voted to support this piece of legislation. And I am so honored to be with everyone here today, but especially with my two colleagues, so that we can celebrate this incredible moment. I can't wait to sign the bill. Program duplication even was. And then I served with Senator Joan Carter Conway. And let me tell you, I got a lesson in what program duplication was. And I've gotten the history, the background. She is a fierce champion. I'm just so honored that she's here today. After all the many conversations we had over the years, it's just, it's neat to be here with you. So with that, without any further ado, I'm sorry for going on for too long. I want to hand it over to just my partner in this work, someone that is a true leader in the state of Maryland, Senator.
Good afternoon, everyone. We finally got to this day. I'm saying that in behalf of a sister and a mother of two HBCU graduates. My brother, Bowie State. My son, Morgan State. And our two new presidents, you are new. You weren't on this whole 15-year journey. But we have come here today. This is, once we get this signed, I anticipate an early spring meeting with the Attorney General, Brian Frosh, and our plaintiffs. So that's the next journey that we're going to have to do, and I think that's going to be soon, but we couldn't do it until we actually sign the papers. And so not to hold that up, let's get signing. Okay.
We're going to have to do a stretch. We don't have the small food. Right?
Yeah, no, we just got our own table.
Well, I guess I shouldn't. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see you. I'm sorry, I didn't see you here. I'm sorry.
Lieutenant Governor, I'm not gonna embarrass you.
Yeah, come on
That
up
means
there.
like, get up, come over
Come
here.
on.
Also-
There's the Senate bill and there's the House bill.
Sign the House bill first.
Fair enough.
You can have the Senate bill first. Yeah.
So we need to reenact this without the mask.
I know, I know. Thank you.
That would be nice, but it would be inappropriate. Unless the governor tells us so.
Wonderful.
That's a done deal.
Mission accomplished.
Now you're supposed to clap.